Every believer experiences a moment in life when the comfort zone transforms into a cage. You feel confined, restless, and uncertain about why nothing seems effective. But what if I said this feeling isn't mere coincidence? It's Allah's method of drawing your focus. When Allah intends to guide you, He doesn't always perform miracles. Sometimes, He offers discomfort, closed doors, and unrest. These feelings are more than just emotions, they are divine messages urging you to move on. Today, I will share 5 unmistakable signs that Allah is compelling you to walk away. Do not disregard these alerts, they could be your route to the tranquility and blessings you've sought. Number 1. You consistently feel anxious and restless. When your heart is uneasy and your mind feels confined, it's more than just stress, it's a spiritual signal. Allah states in the Quran, "And we will certainly test you with something of fear and hunger, and loss of wealth, lives, and fruits, but give glad tidings to the steadfast." Discomfort serves as both a test and a guide, don't overlook it. If your peace is disturbed, it's essential to assess your environment, relationships, and actions. That persistent feeling of unease signifies Allah's encouragement to steer clear of danger. It's not about overanalyzing, it's recognizing that you're not where you belong. When Allah imparts this feeling, He's advising you to trust His plan and leave behind what burdens your spirit. Never accept circumstances that undermine your peace because Allah desires better for you. Number 2. Doors are consistently shutting in your face. Sometimes, when everything appears to go wrong, no matter how hard you try, doors just keep closing. This isn't mere bad luck. Allah may be shielding you from unseen dangers. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, remarked, "What has missed you was never meant for you, and what will come to you was never intended to escape you." Rejections and obstacles are not failures, they are redirections. Allah removes what isn't beneficial, even if you can't perceive it. These closed doors represent divine intervention, Allah obstructing paths that lead nowhere. It can be frustrating, but remember, Allah's plan always surpasses our desires. Each rejection is a reminder that what lies ahead is far superior to what you are holding on to. Don't squander your energy trying to force open doors Allah has sealed for your safety. Number 3. Your bond with Allah feels strained. If your surroundings or the people around you pull you away from Allah, it's a sign that departure is necessary. Allah asserts, "Indeed, the true servants of Allah are those who, upon hearing false and meaningless talk, withdraw from it and say, 'To us are our deeds, and to you are yours, peace be upon you.'" We do not seek the ignorant. Quran 28:55. When your spiritual connection weakens, it's a clear indication from Allah that stepping back is essential. Safeguarding your faith should be your utmost priority. Environments that make you neglect your prayers, Quranic recitations, or remembrance of Allah are perilous for your soul. The longer you remain in places that pull you away, the weaker your iman becomes. Allah urges you to safeguard your spiritual heart and eliminate anything that dims your light. Your connection with Allah is your lifeline, never compromise it for anything or anyone. Number 4. You feel stagnant and depleted. Feeling stuck, uninspired, or emotionally drained isn't merely a fleeting phase, it's a compelling sign that Allah is nudging you to change and advance. It indicates that your current situation, be it a toxic job, a draining relationship, or a harmful habit, no longer serves you. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, wisely stated, "Indeed, Allah does not alter the condition of a people until they change what is within themselves." Quran 13:11. This suggests Allah expects us to act when we feel immobilized. He awaits us to take that initial step toward change. Stagnation is a warning that growth, progress, and improvement are absent where you are. It's akin to being in quicksand, You sink deeper without advancing. Allah never desires for His believers to feel trapped in situations that deplete them. When you experience emotional exhaustion, it's your soul longing for something more fulfilling. This is a divine prompt indicating that this place, this relationship, or this habit isn't your destined path. The sensation of being drained transcends mere fatigue, it's your inner self yearning for change. Your energy, passion, and motivation are all indicators from Allah that He has something greater in store for you. Yet often, we allow fear of the unknown or the comfort of the familiar to keep us stuck in unhappiness. We dread what awaits if we let go, so we remain in the perceived safety of our current circumstances. Remember, staying in the wrong place can be far more perilous than taking a leap into the unknown. Allah's call to leave is about more than just walking away, it's about embracing the life you were destined to live. He calls you to flourish, to evolve, and to find new paths where your talents and potential are realized. He understands the unseen and knows that your current location may hinder you from receiving the blessings He has prepared. Letting go of what drains you is not surrendering, it's making room for better things to come into your life. It's about trusting that Allah's plan is always more significant and beautiful than we can fathom. When you take the leap to leave, you open doors to new opportunities, relationships, and paths that resonate with your true purpose. Trust in Allah's wisdom and summon the courage to move away from anything that keeps you stagnant and drained. The blessings you seek might be waiting just beyond your decision to walk away. Number 5 signs keep reappearing in your life. When certain signs repeatedly appear, it's never mere coincidence, it's a clear message from Allah that something requires change. These signs manifest in various forms: consistent advice from friends and family, the same verses from the Quran appearing everywhere, or a sequence of negative outcomes that persist despite your efforts. These signs are not random, they are Allah's method of capturing your attention, urging you to awaken and take action. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, stated, "A believer is not bitten from the same hole twice." This means when Allah repeatedly reveals something, it serves to protect you from making the same errors continually. Recurring signs act as divine guidance. They are like warning alarms that become louder each time you ignore them. If you keep facing the same issues, it signifies you are not on the correct path or that something in your life is misaligned with Allah's plan. For instance, if you continuously encounter individuals who hurt you similarly or find yourself in stressful situations that lead to pain, it's not mere bad luck, it's a pattern. Patterns represent Allah's method of illuminating areas in your life that need change. These signs can evoke déjà vu, a feeling that you've been in this position before and faced similar consequences. Ignoring these signs is akin to disregarding a lighthouse while lost at sea. It only leads you deeper into turmoil. Allah doesn't repeat signs without reason. He knows you require multiple reminders before you're ready to act. Each time a sign resurfaces, it's another opportunity from Allah to realign, make better choices, and ultimately walk away from what harms you. Reflect deeply on the signs that persist in your life. Are you often unhappy at your job? Do toxic individuals repeatedly enter your life? Do you constantly feel drained, sad, or unfulfilled? These are not just challenges, they are lessons Allah wants you to learn so that you can grow and protect yourself. Each repeated sign is a reminder that change is essential and that your current path does not fulfill your higher purpose. The more you disregard them, the more these signs will amplify, compelling you to face the reality you've been avoiding. The most perilous choice is to ignore these repeated warnings. They are Allah's mercy, offering you another chance to recognize the truth and initiate the necessary changes. If you keep dismissing the signs, the consequences will only escalate. Don't wait for a crisis to prompt action. Heed what Allah is conveying now. Trust His signs, even when they're difficult to accept, as they guide you toward a better journey. Your life will transform when you start acknowledging these repeated messages and take bold steps to follow their direction. Remember, when Allah consistently shows you something, He's not punishing you. He's safeguarding you and guiding you toward the peace and blessings awaiting you when you ultimately choose to walk away. Sometimes, these signs manifest subtly, like a nagging sense of discomfort around specific individuals or situations that continually bring you down. It may feel as if the same message is conveyed through various people or unexpected moments, and each time serves as a gentle nudge from Allah, reminding you that you deserve better. The recurring signs are like divine whispers, calling you back to the path of righteousness and away from harm. They serve as reminders that Allah is actively engaged in your life, guiding you away from dangers you may not even recognize. Pay close attention to the patterns that emerge in your life, particularly those that make you feel uneasy or steer you away from your faith. These patterns are not coincidences, they are Allah's method of demonstrating what requires fixing, removal, or alteration. Don't disregard the inner voice that signals something is amiss. That's your intuition, reinforced by divine guidance. Allah's signs are a compass, directing you toward a future brimming with peace, fulfillment, and spiritual advancement. Embrace these signs, take them seriously, and trust that by stepping away from what no longer serves you, you are moving toward the blessings Allah has uniquely prepared for you.